Hi there, Aquarius. Welcome to the channel, Cat Lady Tarot 808. Okay, I have a reading for you today. It's going to be about your past, present, and near future. So we're going to be using a couple different decks here. This isn't a specific message. It could be about a number of things regarding either career, finances, relationships, platonic or romantic, advice, or just about a number of things, really. It really just depends on what the cards really say. How is this? I never understand how some holders are really meant to go, you know? So maybe I should just put that right there. Okay, there we go. Now it's really gonna burn. Okay, so I don't do reversals. I go through all my decks and make sure I don't get any type of reversal. And this is a new channel, so sorry this isn't the most cleanest setup, but we'll be working through that as we go. I usually burn some sage here along with my incense and candle, but I almost burnt the house down last reading, so we're not going to be doing that. I can't do that tonight. Sorry, Aquarius. But trust me, the place is saged. A whole stick was burnt today. So yeah. Anyway, so let me just get some couple cards going here. So I am recording this near the end of 2020 in the month of December, past Christmas if you are curious, but this is not time specific. If you get this reading weeks, months, or years from now, that is when this reading was meant for you. I'm just trying to reach out to whoever I can reach out to and help whoever I can really help, you know? So if I could get some cards for Aquarius, please. This is my first deck, by the way, and first deck I ever practiced with as well. We're also going to be using a couple other decks. You'll see as we go along. A couple cards for Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay. I think I'll just start pulling now. Okay, bottom of the deck energy. 9 of Pentacles. That's a good energy to have. Very bountiful. Very bountiful. So, Aquarius. We have, for your recent past, the 3 of Wands, the Hanged Man, the 2 of Wands. So, let me just clarify here for that 3 of Wands. Like I've said in my other videos, I've been using the more traditional deck more often, so that I'm very visually based. When I see the imagery for these cards, it doesn't click as fast as I would with this other deck we use for clarifications. So just bear with me. Hopefully we'll get over this little bump in the road with my next couple videos, but I just need the little extra help. I look at this book here so I can, because it explains the imagery of the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and that's the imagery that clicks really fast for me. So now that I know, I know. Okay, so it looks like you really built some patience here. It looks like recently you went down a path of really having to wait for something, and you specifically chose this yourself to wait, and it definitely was a choice that changed your perspective permanently with this Hangman card. But you were waiting for something, but but you specifically knew you were going to be waiting for it. And if something that you really had a passion about, you wanted to play the long game no matter what. And I guess it was more so the journey that you went through that really made you realize something new about yourself. Let me get some clarifying cards here to really kind of fill in the gaps with that. You played some sort of long waiting game, some sort of more like worldly, more just honorable path you chose to wait for something, and it was very mind-changing for you. If I can clarify for Aquarius's recent path, look at the Lover's card. So this may be about a romantic relationship. The Lover's card is also about choices as well, so you made a choice to wait for someone. Can I have some more information for Aquarius's recent path? Okay, that is like half the deck, or at least a fourth of it. We're not going to take that, so don't even disregard those cards. Can I get like one more card here, please? Oh, two. Oh, okay. Bottom of the deck energy, King of Cups. Okay. Yeah, this is making sense. So, this is definitely about someone who's very, like, as I say in the name, say with respect, because this is a word that my favorite tarot reader uses, vavavoomaish. This is somebody who it could be a he as well, but this other person that you chose to really invest yourself in, really put your time and effort in, your daily thoughts towards. You chose this person because they seem so confident, so they know who they are, they know what they want. They seem a little mysterious almost to you with just how they go about, their life. And it seems as though with this Four of Cups here as well, I think you didn't think you had the option to wait. It seems as though that you at first were looking at your choices, your chances with them, and unexpectedly you realized that you could also just wait for them as well. It was almost like the universe knocking you in the head and saying you could also make the choice to just wait, because perhaps they are still growing with themselves. This Queen of Wands, I believe this is whoever you're waiting for. It could be a man or a woman, and either they came out of your life unexpectedly, and maybe they're not very, when you first met them in your past, they weren't like directly in your life, but indirectly in your life, and it was very unexpected for you, and you just are kind of waiting it out, but you're still pursuing them without them really knowing. Maybe they don't even know who you are. It could be a situation like that. You're just kind of checking them out from the side. That's kind of the energy I'm getting here. You're playing the role more of this King of Cups and this Knight of Cups. Oh my God! And the Ace of Wands is under that. But you're really. This is kind of how you feel. This is kind of how your emotions are towards this person. You want to be the knight in shining armor and offer up some love towards them, but to me it seems like you're gonna play it cool like the king, and just kind of I feel like you're really formulating how you feel about this person at the same time before making any very direct movement, but your perspective while watching this person is changing drastically. Okay, let's look at your present. Aquarius, we have the Eight of Swords, wow, the Star, and the Three of Hearts. Now, I'm going to just double check on the Eight of Swords. I mean, Eight of Wands. I'm so sorry about that. So, very quick. I think you're going to find out rather quickly that this is not the one for you. They're going to probably break your heart a little bit, but it's going to put you down the right path. Perhaps this person kind of knew you had feelings for them, and only until recently did they really make it clear to you very quickly that it's not going to happen. Maybe you were played a little bit, but their overall character did kind of input some change into your life, into your mindset, which isn't necessarily bad. It could, you know, people come in and out of your life, and they change you. Even the smallest little characteristic of another person, of a stranger, honestly, can make big impacts on someone. So maybe this was a love interest that you had, that you chose to wait for maybe a long period of time as well, and you're just kind of just now finding out that maybe they are with someone, they're in a relationship at the moment, and wow, okay. No, I don't really do reversals. I just can't. Like, it's a very rarely that I will do a reversal. I can't do reversals. I mean, I can, but it's just, I feel like it just gets so tricky with readings if you really do them too often, get in the habit of doing them. I'm not at that level with reversals yet. Can I have a couple more cards for Aquarius's present day? Any more advice for them? Okay. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords. So this kind of came rather quickly to you. With the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands, this information kind of really hit you out of nowhere. You didn't expect it. Faster than you didn't, much faster than when I was explaining with your past with this Four of Cups. This like really hit you like a bus. But the Star card is all a part of your path, your destiny. So it's putting you on the right path. A tragedy, but sometimes tragedy builds characters up, you know? And it looks like you're looking for some divine guidance, and you're probably thinking you missed a bullet. You definitely missed a very hard bullet now that you look at them today, and you realize maybe they're not really who you kind of put on a pedestal in your mind. But at the same time, you feel like you're losing something because you kind of put so much of your thoughts, your heart into them unconsciously without even really being directly in their life. People, if you have a crush, you put a lot of effort and time into thinking about this person. Perhaps that's what happened, and you feel as though you wasted a good portion of your life. But that was all part of the journey. That's all part of the journey. This is putting you on your path, perhaps, this little heartbreak here. I don't think you were ever really serious with them. Maybe they knew you had feelings about them. That is a possibility, but it looks like you guys weren't really meant to be, and you found this out rather abruptly. Let's look at your future here. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So sixes are all about change. And it looks like with the Six of Pentacles, someone, is it you? I have a feeling I know what the Six of Wands is, but like I said, the imagery kind of like messes up with me. So it looks like you're getting some really good news here. And perhaps somebody, maybe your company, is investing more into you, or you invest more into them. I mean, with heartbreak definitely comes a lot of energy that you can use to put towards something, to tunnel into, to really kind of redirect whatever pain you're feeling. And I think you probably invested a lot more time, and it's either you invested, yeah, no, you definitely invested a lot more time into your workplace, I think, or maybe even other people. It doesn't necessarily have to be work, but you definitely decided to redirect your emotions and put a large part of it towards someone or something else. And you're getting a lot of good news out of and feedback from that. And it's definitely taking you on this new Ace of Swords venture. I always consider the aces as new adventures because it's the start and beginning of something. Can I have Aquarius's near future cards, please, for clarification? Yeah, so the aces, I don't necessarily think they're accomplishments. I consider them the start of new beginnings, of grand new beginnings. I have a couple more cards for Aquarius's near future. Okay, last shuffle. Alright, bottom of the deck energy, we have the devil. So you're gonna have to meditate. Four of Swords and Nine of Cups. So I think it's very possible you could let this little breakup also get in your way. Not necessarily the breakup, but just like the feeling of doubt and the lingering negative thoughts. Or it's possible that they could distort your vision a little bit, make you feel not worthy enough. That's not true, of course. It's not true. I mean, honestly, your present day realization is just that that person wasn't meant for you. Doesn't make you better or worse of a person. Doesn't change who you are at all. So don't let that interfere with your present day, because it looks like you're really putting in a lot of effort into something else to distract yourself, but that distraction is probably part of your destiny as well. It's an Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords are aces, like I said, are very grand opportunities. So you need with this Four of Swords and Nine of Cups, you need to meditate and realize how close you are to like so much happiness, so much fulfillment, satisfaction. And those are the things you want to be feeling. The Devil card here, honestly, it's hilarious. The Empress card was right underneath that. The Devil card, honestly, it's just about the possibility of you stopping yourself. To me, the Devil card is all about letting obstacles trick you into thinking you can't go forward. It's just about your mind not letting you move when you can obviously move. That's just what the Devil card is about. And underneath that was the Empress. The Empress is just is a queen, total just embodiment of power and grace and understanding and love. And this, I feel so you can embody this Empress feeling once you get over this. Once you face your fears about self-doubt, you'll be embodying the Empress card in your next journeys. And it seems to me that you're going to be leveling up here, because the Knight of Pentacles underneath that, this makes me really think it has to do with a career position. You're really going to be, or even offered, maybe you're into some sort of hobby and you've really decided to put work into that more to distract yourself. Someone's going to notice something. You're putting effort into something right now. Somebody's going to notice once you get past this aspect, this little block of yourself, and you become this, and you become this Empress, someone's going to come towards you and offer you a great deal. And that's going to take you down the path of your destiny. That's what's going to, and it's going to be with the six of wands right underneath that. That's going to be some damn good news for you. Damn good news for you. This card is showing up again. That's some damn good news. Don't let that bypass you, all these blessings coming towards you. You'll be this King of Pentacles. This new opportunity is going to set you up so well. You're going to be a King of Pentacles. You're going to have yourself set. Look at Ace of Swords showing up again. And let me just say, Ace of Pentacles, this definitely has to do with finances and owning your mind. Temperance card was right underneath that. Three of Cups underneath that. This is about total balance. This is about really profiting off of your whatever skill you have, whatever position you're in, you're profiting off of it. And it's just going to totally bring you abundance. You are meant to go down this path. Don't let some silly little heartbreak get your mind all twisted and have you thinking you can't accomplish anything. Don't go down that path, because that's just silly. You're gonna make some good money, I'm telling you right now. And you're gonna be satisfied. It's not even just about making money. You're gonna be feeling satisfied. Okay, this is another deck. Just to get some like extra clarification about the overall reading. I have a card for Aquarius's overall reading. Okay. The Hermit card. Yeti. I don't think Yeti really has anything to do with this, but the Hermit card is definitely an overall feeling for you in this reading. Self-reflection. Reflect on yourself, and you will see you can go far. That's all I'm saying. You can go far, 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 far. And I know, like, I say this a lot in all my readings, but intuition and listening to yourself and trusting yourself is one of the greatest skills you can ever learn. I don't say necessarily that, but that's basically the gist. Listen to yourself. I mean, don't be, really selfish and like block off everyone's advice, but just like it's a balance of it. It's a balance of it, but it's just, if you feel something in your gut, go for that. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was still recording. The last sign I was recording for, I had to make 5 different videos until it finally recorded the whole video. So now I'm like scared whenever I record readings, because it just, I can do a whole reading which is sometimes 30 minutes long, and then it was just, I'll stop and look and it only recorded 2 minutes of it or only half of it, and it's just frustrating. Okay, so this is some more cards here. It's going to give us some couple phrases to really further clarify for you, Aquarius. Spiritually, it says self-confidence to create the attraction of your destiny. Be confident. Be confident. Own yourself. Own yourself. And you will attract your destiny. If you are true to yourself, and I feel like this really relates to your present day time when you're watching this. If you are yourself and someone does not like that, then you are still attracting what you need. You are still attracting your destiny, because it's obvious if that person doesn't like you, that person isn't a part of your destiny. So attract your destiny. Don't try attracting anything other than your destiny. Be yourself. Be confident. Create things you want to create. Okay, mentally. Taking a chance on, pleasure from, where you're going. So this is basically having the mental strength to take a leap of faith and let yourself enjoy things. Even if you feel you're in a rough patch, let yourself, even if you feel down on yourself, you're irritated at yourself for doing something maybe, still allow yourself to enjoy things and to enjoy the accomplishments you did make. And that is what's going to get you further. That's what's going to get you unstuck, to take pleasure from what you've done and how much more you have to go. Enjoy the journey. Physically, resulting from the impressiveness of good times, your career. So, like I said, physically, you're going to be putting a lot of effort into something, a hobby, a career, your current position, just whatever it is. It could be anything. Whatever it is you are putting this effort into after you need to redirect some energy. Whatever you're putting that energy towards, it's going to be impressive. Even if you feel like it's not that impressive, someone is going to see you and they're going to be damn well impressed, and that is just going to that's just going to open up all the doors for you, and you're going to have good times with your future career. You're going to make money off of this. You're going to be making money off of this. You're going to be satisfied. You're going to be fulfilled. You're going to feel energized, motivated. That's all I have for you today, Aquarius. And honestly, don't let whoever this is, don't worry about them. This is probably a small person that's going to be a part of your whole grand story. Just, you got some big things ahead of you, and I am proud. This was Leo, Venus, and the 10th house, if I forgot to say that. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Like this if you felt as though you related to this. Come back for the next video, of course, and have a good day. Love you. Bye.